It was past midnight in Los Angeles. The city was quieter than usual, the glow of streetlights reflecting off empty sidewalks outside a small recording studio tucked between two anonymous office buildings. Inside the studio, the lights were dim. A phone camera was pointed at a mirror, and standing in front of that mirror was Selena Gomez. She wasn't dressed for a photo shoot. No stylists, no cameras, no press. Just a loose hoodie, messy hair tied into a casual bun, and a relaxed expression of someone who thought no one in the world was watching. Music played softly in the background. A familiar melody. The opening chords of a song written by her best friend, Taylor Swift. Selena lifted her phone slightly and pressed record. She looked at the camera for half a second, smiled in a way that felt both playful and nostalgic, and then began lip-syncing the lyrics. Just a few seconds. Nothing dramatic. No announcement. No explanation. But when she posted the video online minutes later, something strange happened. Fans noticed something hidden in the moment. Something subtle. Something that didn't look accidental. And within hours, the internet exploded with one question. Was Selena Gomez secretly teasing a collaboration with Taylor Swift? But to understand why that tiny clip mattered so much, we have to go back. Back to the beginning of a friendship that survived fame, heartbreak, and a music industry that rarely allows two stars to remain this close for this long. Celebrity friendships often look perfect from the outside. Red carpets, award shows, Instagram comments filled with hearts. But most of those relationships fade quietly behind the scenes. Fame creates distance. Schedules change. Careers evolve. People grow apart. Yet somehow, the friendship between Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift has lasted for more than a decade. Through breakups, through career reinventions, through public scrutiny that would have destroyed most relationships, their connection became something rare in Hollywood. Real loyalty. Which is why that short lip-sync video felt so important to fans. Because it wasn't just about a song. It was about history, memories, moments that fans had watched unfold over years, and the possibility that those moments were leading to something new. But the internet only saw the clip. They didn't see what happened earlier that night. They didn't see the conversation that took place just before Selena pressed record. And they definitely didn't know about the message that appeared on her phone a few minutes after the video went live. A message from Taylor Swift herself. And that message would start a chain of events that nobody saw coming. The story between Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift began long before the music industry realized how powerful their friendship would become. Back in 2008, both artists were rising stars navigating a world that was moving faster than either of them expected. Taylor Swift was quickly becoming one of the biggest names in country music. Selena Gomez was building a career through acting and slowly transitioning into music. They met during a moment that seemed completely random at the time. Both were dating members of the same band, the Jonas Brothers. It was the kind of situation that usually ends awkwardly. But instead, something else happened. Taylor and Selena started talking, then laughing, then sharing stories about the strange reality of becoming famous while still trying to figure out who they were as people. Within hours, they felt like old friends. And over the years, that friendship became stronger. They supported each other publicly, defended each other privately, and celebrated each other's success without the quiet jealousy that sometimes exists between artists in the same industry. Fans loved seeing them together. Award show hugs, birthday messages, concert appearances. Every moment felt genuine. But what many fans didn't know was that behind the scenes, their friendship had another layer. Music. They constantly shared ideas, lyrics, melodies, voice memos recorded late at night. Sometimes they joked about collaborating. Sometimes they seriously considered it. But timing never seemed right. Albums were released. Tours began. Life moved forward. Until one night in Los Angeles, when something small reignited the possibility again. The night of the video. The recording studio Selena was visiting that night wasn't hers. It belonged to a producer she trusted, someone she had worked with quietly on several projects. The session was supposed to be simple. Listen to a few demos. Experiment with vocal ideas. Maybe write something new. But halfway through the night, the producer played a track that stopped Selena completely. It wasn't new. It was a remix of a song written years earlier by Taylor Swift. The moment the melody filled the room, Selena smiled. Not the kind of smile celebrities give cameras. A real one. The kind that comes from memories. And suddenly, the studio didn't feel like a workplace anymore. It felt like a time machine. Moments from the past rushed back. Late-night talks, tour buses, laughing backstage. And Selena did something spontaneous. She took out her phone, walked toward the mirror, and pressed record. What happened next looked casual, but fans would soon analyze every second of it. Because in those few seconds of lip-syncing, there were details, tiny clues, a lyric emphasized differently, a smile at a very specific moment, and a caption that seemed innocent at first glance, but raised more questions the longer people stared at it. The caption simply read, "Some songs never leave you." Within 30 minutes, thousands of fans had already started sharing the clip. Within an hour, theories appeared everywhere online. And by morning, the rumor had spread across the internet. Selena Gomez might be hinting at a Taylor Swift collaboration. But what no one knew yet was that Taylor herself had already seen the video, and her reaction would make the situation even more mysterious.